What do I have, everybody feeling? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with a Young Hog. And today I'm in the kitchen making a Jucy Lucy. And for y'all that don't know what a Jucy Lucy is a stuffed burger. So the cheese go on the inside. Well, some people put it on the outside too, but Jucy Lucy is the cheese on the inside. So to start that out, you need, as I have here, 2 balls of meat. I got ground turkey. So we'll get straight to it. And then the first step is just to flatten it out. So I'm gonna hit the insides with some salt and pepper, but the outside I'm gonna hit with some hamburger seasoning. I got some provolone and some Swiss cheese. I know I'm gonna go in with the whole slice of provolone. And you want to make sure you don't go all the way to the edge. Is really, you go close enough, but you want to make sure you have room to seal it up, so it won't seep out. And it's a possibility it still may seep out because it can come through the top or from anywhere. I'm gonna go put a half of this Swiss cheese. Oh no, I forgot to turn. I'm supposed to have my grill on, but I'm gonna turn it on. Let it get hot, and hold on. Let me season this first. So like I said, that's the tricky part. It could come, it might not possibly come out the side. It could come out the top. You got to make sure everything properly sealed. All right, get some seasoning on here. being that it's a big burger, the trick you could try to help it cook a little faster, like on top and all that too. So you could close the hood and put a lid on it. But you could create a little steam. Now, that steam, that moisture, create extra heat within itself. Plus, with the hood closed, that creates steam too. So let's see if it made a difference. Okay, a little bit on the side. You see, it's not as pink no more. So a little bit. I'm gonna push this over to a different hot spot. So the next thing is to flip it. I just want to push it to a different hot spot to help it get more of a sear to it. So I'm gonna close it back again, create a little bit more steam. Alright, we ready to flip now. Oh, nice sear on there. Now we'll do the same thing with this side. Create that steam. It's a thick burger, so gotta make sure I get it all the way cooked through. And it's working pretty good. Alright, and we'll do the same thing we did for the other side. Give it a little push to get it back in on another hot spot. A little more steam. Alright. And it didn't bust open, so that's a good thing. But I'm gonna let it rest, maybe about at least 10 minutes, about 10-15 minutes. And let that cheese settle in, because you cut it open too quick. It just go like volcano eyes. Once you cut it open, everything just go flow right out. So you want it to sit and mold for a little bit. Hopefully these 10-15 minutes is long enough. Because a lot of times I mess it up myself. I cut it open too quick and most of the cheese fall out. It still be good, but I want most of the cheese to stay in while I'm biting it. Then, and it can fall out. That's the purpose of a Jucy Lucy. So hopefully we get this right. Alright, y'all. I toasted my bread. I'm hoping Patty chilled enough, but it's still chilling, so I got a few more minutes still. I was gonna make a burger sauce, but I changed my mind at the last minute. Get my my pickles on the bottom. Alright, now the patty. Then the onions. Alright, mustard. It's a burger, boy. Oh, look at that. Had to step back and look at this. It's a burger. Dang. Put them right on the tray. Now let's get this close up quick. 'Cause I'm hungry. Alright, now time to see the big test. The big test. I'm nervous to get this thing cut open. I be doing some bad cutting. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. We in there. We in there. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yes, sir. See what it tastes like. Mm-hmm. All right, my good people. That's another episode of Cooking with the Young Hog. As always, appreciate everybody watching the video to the end. Stay tuned for more. Already.